Hello and welcome back for another episode of All the Mod 6. So, while I've been between episodes, I've been mining a bit down there, extending the tunnel, and I've found something I'm going to show you in a moment. I've also scoured around the area where the base is, not far around, just a little bit around, just looking for some kind of food to eat because my health bar and my hunger bar is getting dangerously low. So what I found so far is some cherry, some pawpaw, not sure what that is, and some oranges. And I also found a spider's web tree that gave me string for some reason, which is pretty cool. It's right down there. Uh, so what we need to do is we need to find out which of these are actually usable for us, and we can there's something that's important, and that is we want to make something out of the cutting where we use the cutting board. And it does not seem like, no, oranges is not what we're looking for. What about purple? Uh, let's see. Yes, because we want fruit salad. Fruit salad is very cheap to make and gives a lot of hunger bars. So a cutting board is going to need brick, planks, and sticks. That is why it's really good that we picked up some of that clay. Um, Also, I've been processing a bit of the iron I've found. Um, and you can complete, thank you. And the reason that we want the cutting board is because it's gonna make the fruit salad. That's not what I wanted to say. The reason that that I wanted to find out which one of these is good because we can actually make a sapling out of it, and we know that the pawpaw is usable, so we might as well make ourselves a pawpaw sapling. And what about cherry? Can we make fruit salad with you? Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, yes we can. Okay, so the cherry, we might as well make a sapling as well. There we go. So now we can get ourselves a cherry and a pawpaw or whatever, however you say that. Oh, there goes our axe. Just want to remove some of these trees to make room for our new trees. So we are going to plop down a cherry tree here and then maybe a pawpaw. If now we remove this guy, off we go, and then put down our pawpaw tree here. Now I wonder, did I pick up any bones? I happen to pick up one bone. Now let's see if we unlock one, two. Sweet. These will grow cherry fruits for us, and oh, okay, that didn't grow. So we're just gonna have to wait for that one to grow by itself. And using pawpaw and cherry fruit with a cutting board is actually what's gonna do the magic. So it was one stick and a plank. Do I have any planks? No. So let's grab a plank. Here we go. And the cutting board should be something like this. Yep. And now we can do this and that. So that's 4 fruit salads. Look at my hunger bar using this. Oh, that is so amazing. Also, we want to eat everything we haven't eaten yet. Already ate one orange down there. Because the more different kinds of food you eat, um, the more max health you get. So you can get extra health bars here by eating any fruit that you come upon or any edibles on your way. So that's good to know. Okay, so now we've got that going. Now I want to clean up our backs a little bit. Let's see, do we have, what are you, Rocky? Uh, Cobblestone. Let's add ores down here. Silver we might need later. Nickel, not really. Iron, why not? We have plenty of coal now. Also found a little bit of redstone. I can't sort my chest with the mouse button because I had to unbind that because of applied logistics. Let's put you here. Just want to clean up my backs a little bit. But I might need that later. Definitely gonna use string later. And fluorite, it's gonna be quite a while before we're gonna use that. So let's just pop some of that out in the world. And yeah, so that's pretty good. We've got access to fruit salad now, and that is just amazing food. Look at that now. If I eat one more of these, it will fill up my hunger bar completely. Like that. That is amazing. So what I've also found while digging out my tunnel is something of value besides redstone. So let's go ahead and take a look. Immediately I found diamonds. Look at that. I decided not to take them yet, and there's some more. I found this like right away. So what I did do while off cam as well was I made some what are they called? Cobblestone stairs all the way down, just because it's so much easier to get up and down when you have stairs. So I began strip mining to the left, and I ran directly into a cave. And here we go. We've got lava close by. That is pretty useful as well. For later on, and we have got some gold up there, it seems. Oh, lots of it. Sweet. And I also decided to light up the tunnel. Did I run out of torches already? It seems so. And lots of coal down here as well. There's coal everywhere, which is why the computer craft mining turtle will automatically fill itself all the time, because it uses coal as power and it will find coal all the time. This is uranium, and it's even the old Yours version of it and not the power version, which can be used for lots of the reactor kinds of mods. We've got lapis lazuli up there, but we can't see anything, and we're going to get monsters on our back all the time here, so we want to get back home and get ourselves some more torches. And we are back up. So what I wanted to show you here is that the skeletons, they can actually shoot you through the window here if you are unfortunate. This guy, he's not over here. But if he was to be, yeah, look at that. He's trying to shoot me right now, and he will be able to shoot me through the window. So we're going to put up some wooden slabs here. I decided to pick up some cover on the way back up. I also cleaned up my inventory a bit while I got up here off cam. And the reason that I picked up the cover is because we're going to use that for the heat generator. That is going to be the first kind of power that we're going to make. We need some place to build all these things though, because this little house here does not have any space yet. And it's going to take up space when you begin doing machines. So what we want to do is we want to make a little kind of a cellar or something like that to this. Oh, thought it was done. Apparently it wasn't. This is still doing iron. Okay. So we need to figure out a way to build a cellar that makes sense. Maybe some stairs down right about here. That goes under the house. Then we'll be able to build something in there, I think. Just to give ourselves, that was stupid, just to give ourselves a little bit more space. Okay, yeah, this will have to do. So I didn't even get the torches that I went up here to get. So let's grab ourselves some torches. Come on. There we go, a bunch more torches. And apparently I didn't just leave them up here. I had actually ran out of torches. Not sure why I'm saving those. Tomato seeds. Oh, let's save those. Industrial hemp. No, you can go away. This haven't grown yet. Is it because of the grass? Maybe need some more space. Now I could use that skeleton. Oh, there he is. Hey friend, I need your bones. So can you please just die? Thank you. And what kind of sound is that? Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to say that I'm actually using a resource pack as well for sounds because oh no, I hate those. They are so annoying. I'm using a resource pack just for sounds as well, and it is called Enhanced Audio R3, release 3 apparently. Just to yeah, you know, make my game a bit different than the old usual Minecraft sounds. Yeah, to spice it up a bit, I managed to pick up those again. You know what? Let's just use this chest for. So, oh, there's a guy there. Who are you? Spellbreaker, okay. And Zombie, can you go away? Thank you. He did not get knocked back by my sword, did he now? Still hear those flying things. Okay, they're away now. So we want to get our root salad down here. And there we go. So I wanted to kill that skeleton to get some more bones. I did not manage to get any though. It seems. Nah, I didn't. Okay, that's okay. I just wanted to see if this guy could grow. Is it because of this? Should have plenty of space to grow on. Yeah, these are getting near maturation for us. Is that a skeleton hiding there? Hiding from the sun, are we now? Let's get you out here. Did you drop any bones? No? No bones? A mob made out completely out of bones didn't drop any. So here are the spider web fruits, which were the ones I talked about earlier, that drops string, which is actually pretty wonderful to have close because string means wool and wool means a bed, which means a respawn place so that I will be able to respawn at the base. And going around like this, nutmeg is a good way to like grab any kind of fruits or nuts or whatever. Those were the pawpaws. Kind of fruits that you haven't eaten yet just to get some more bonus health. Some oranges, might not need those, but well. So I'm just going to make sure that I've eaten at least one of each. I haven't even eaten a pawpaw without it. Oh, I gained a heart. Oh, those can't be eaten as is. Harvesting drone. That's interesting. Okay, well. So I was going to build a cellar for my some more orange for my machines over here. So that's where we were when I decided to go out and fight. So let's go ahead, and I should have an extra door up there that I can put in here, and I want some headspace as well. Now I can do the same with using the ultimine to do a small square, I think it's called. Yeah. And look at that. So quick. There goes our shovel. Just want a little room here. It doesn't have to be so big. Just big enough. Everything is dying. Okay, do I have any wood here? No, I do not. So I'm gonna have to go up there to craft myself a new pickaxe. So you are done now. So let's grab some of these, and then I want some of this copper to get melted as well. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, and then we need some sticks. I'm actually just gonna make a whole bunch of those like that, and then let's get ourselves a pickaxe and a shovel real quick, like so. Maybe I could use an axe as well. Yeah, could probably make a Paxel or something great right now, but this will do just fine. Just for the beginning here, I've got some osmium as well I want to get handled, but I don't want to have to stand and use this wooden crank all the time, which is why we are doing the room down here. Oh, maybe I should bring the door as well, because I want to automate that stuff so that I don't have to stay around and do all the hard work. So let's put down the door here and maybe put up some light. Do I have the cutting board on me? Apparently I do not. Why do I not have the cutting board on me? Am I blind? Oh, it's right there. I do have it on me. So let's go ahead and make ourselves some more fruit salad. There we go. As you can see, it's so cheap to make and it gives you so, oops, so much hunger, fulfillment, full thing, whatever. It makes you full very quickly. So it's so powerful. And let's go ahead and clean out this room a little bit. And again, I'm not really going into details about how everything is looking or anything like that just yet, because this is definitely not going to be where I'm permanently going to live. I think I'm going to do some laboratory kind of style base this time, just because it looks great, in my opinion, and it's so easy to organize and all that. So that's what we're going to go for this playthrough. So let's go ahead and make ourselves some wool, see how much we can get. Just 2 wool. Yeah, that's not going to be enough, so we're going to need some more string. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is build a heat generator. For that, we're going to need a furnace. And we're not going to take that furnace because we're still going to need that for a bit. So like that, and we are going to need some osmium as well. So we're going to have to finish this guy up here. Let's go ahead and get it done. Come on. There we go. And then we can add that here, and we are going to need some more coal. Osmium, we have that there, so I'm just going to fix that real quick. And now that is done, using some clipping techniques, and it's actually pretty nice timing compared to the cover being done. And there we go. So what else are we going to need? We are going to need some planks and some iron. So let's grab the 3 iron we need, and we're actually going to need a lot more iron. Let's do 9, and let's make ourselves a bucket. What do I need to make a tank? Basic tank. Redstone and iron. Okay, so I'm going to make a tank as well because we're going to need that very soon. Was it 4? I think it was 4. I think it was something like this. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Basic fluid tank. We're going to need that. Well, we're going to use that at least. So here we go. Now we can make the heat generator. What? Oh, resistive. Where is it? Heat gen. Here we go. All right, the planks. 2 of those. And here we go. This heat generator is very awesome. And I'm going to show you why in a second. It's, as you can see, it's very cheap to make. You can make it very early on. Can I expand this? This looks like it's going to be our limit. So nah. Okay. We're going to put this guy down. Like that. This guy can take in combustible like coal. And from the coal, it will make power. And it's going to make not much power. As you can see, it's going to make, how much is it? 20 FE per tick, I think it's capped out at. But you can heat it up in other ways. Now, you can heat it by adding coal directly into it. You can add lava directly into it. But you can do something more cool as well. What you can do is you can use lava to run it. And for that, I'm going to use this basic tank that I'm going to fill this lava into just like that. And we're going to clear this place out of lava, I think, before this tank is going to be full. It takes quite a bit. I think it's 64 buckets. It doesn't say. I think it's 64 buckets that it can hold. It's 1,000 millibuckets to a bucket. So I think that is the number that we're going to go for. So I'm just going to fill this up. And this is what I ended up turning this beautiful thing into. I'm very sorry about that. I can't really get this to disappear without placing cobblestone on it. I don't know why, because there's nothing really being the reason for it to be there, the lava. It should be disappearing, but it's not. Oh! What? Oh, that's not good. Anyway, so I filled up the fluid tank, and I'm going to just pick it up just by breaking it, and then we can go back up this. Burning should be gone. And with this lava tank, we can make ourselves some more power. What we could do is we could either add the bucket of lava into the inventory here, but even better, we can add lava around it. So we can add, maybe add some torches here as well, just to light up a bit more. We're gonna put down the tank. Where did you go? Here. Then we can use the bucket on it, and then we can place one under it. And we can place one behind it. And we can place on the sides as well, but we're just going to have to cover that up real quick. And we can place one on top of it, which we want to be able to cover up real quick as well. Let's see. Like so. And this will make this guy produce power at a pretty good rate. You can also add in front of it and onto it. Adding onto it or in front of it will spill lava into room for now, so that's not what we're going to do right now, because we are going to make another machine first. So we need to make ourselves steel, and the reason that we want to make steel is because that's what we're going to need for everything else. We're going to need some cables for that. And I just want to use, I know that there are cheaper options for power cables and stuff, but I'm just going to use the basic universal cables. It's 2 steel ingots and redstone. And I know I can do this cheaper and easier, but I like to just use Mekanism cables for now. I'm going to change everything out with XNet later on anyway. So there's no reason for me to dabble in other mods right now. At least, yeah. So we need a metallurg. No, let's do mechanism and metallurgic infuser. Okay, that was it. So we need 2 furnaces, osmium, iron, and redstone. We have the iron. We have the osmium. And we need 2 furnaces. Do I have enough cobblestone? I do. So let's start with the furnaces. Actually, we need 2 of those. And this, oh, the redstone. Okay, let's grab some redstone. We need this guy first because that is what we're going to need to make coal into and iron into steel. And this guy will get powered directly like that. It is not very quick as it is right now, but there's a way for us to fix that later on. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some coal and some iron, and we are not going to waste all of our coal here because we can get an enrichment chamber that will give us a better use of this coal. But right now we're just going to use it as it is just to get started. I think it's 4 for 4, and then we need 4 more. So coal and iron will turn into enriched iron, and coal will turn into carbon. It's 10 millibuckets per. So 8 of these gives you 80 millibuckets, which is enough for 4 steel. We need 4 steel in order to make the next machine that we're going to use, which is the enrichment chamber, because then we can turn these into carbon and increase their value per coal. I will show that in just a second. So as you can see, if we turn the enriched iron, we can turn that into steel, and we're going to need 2 steel and some redstone. I'm just going to make, no, I have access to crafting station up here. That's pretty nifty because we're going to need that. Oh, okay, I'm going to need the furnace. Do I have the furnace plot down? Is it here? Nope, that was definitely not here. Must be here then. There we go. Then we can access the furnace through the floor, and we can melt this steel dust into steel ingots, and we're just going to need 2 for now. And I'm going to show you why. And here's the 4th one. There we go. We actually need a bit more. Just gonna do 2 more for the next machine. And here's the 2 steel, and then the 2 steel and some redstone, and that is going to give us some universal cable, which can transfer 3.20 kilo Fe per tick, and this only produces oh, it needs 20 Fe, so we are way overboard here. And just gonna turn that as well. And we need this cable in order to make ourselves some more machines networked up here. And we might as well get this last steel. So I'm gonna replace this. I'm gonna remove this metallurgic infusion. I'm gonna have to be quick just to be sure that it doesn't burn up from the lava. Oh no, that's not it. So I can add this here. Now this universal cable will actually keep the lava back now. So I can place lava onto the machine here. And I do that by shift or sneak right clicking onto the generator itself. And that increases its producing even higher. And let's add ourselves a cable here and a cable here so that we can have a bit more machines powered here. So where did my metallurgic infuser go? It went here. And now that I've got the full steel, I can go up here. Oh. Because we're going to use that to make steel casing, which we will use for the enrichment. Where is it? Enrichment chamber needs a steel casing, so we need glass as well. For glass, we need sand. Do we have? Oh, another skelly. that give me any bone? No. So we need to figure out where there's sand. I wonder why this hasn't grown yet. Is it better here? Maybe? Is this in the way? Oh, I did small square. Okay. Shapeless. Maybe there's some sand nearby. Oh, look at that. Cherry trees. Very nice. We've got some fruit here. I'm just going to wait with picking them. We don't need them right now, and I might as well wait for the whole tree to be full. Okay, here we go. So let's figure out if there's any sand nearby. There's water down here. That means there should be sand nearby. So let's go down there, grab some sand that we're going to need to make glass. And so we are down by the water here. And it appears that we were in luck with the sand because there is some sand and apparently some fish here. And let's go ahead and shapeless mine this. And there we go. Maybe grab a bit more. That's 2 stacks. Maybe one more stack. Oh, I should kill that squid for its ink. Well, maybe not. Okay, there we go. So that's 3 stacks of sand, which is pretty good. While I ran down here, I picked up whatever fruit I could find on the way. So I got some walnuts, I got some plums, and I got some pears. And we're going to eat all of that just to increase the amount of hearts we have down here. I've got 1 yellow heart so far. And the more of those we have, the better. So I'm going to go all the way back to the house. So I have melted down some of the sand into glass, just enough for what we need. We're actually going to need something else from down under in a moment. So let's make sure we got ourselves our steel casing. And then we're going to need basic control circuits. For that, we're going to need redstone and osmium, which we have already got, which is good. Now, I've run out of my food hunger bar thing here, so now I can actually eat some of this. We want to eat 1 of each. Just because the more different kinds of food we eat, the more hearts we get. So let's go ahead and jump down here. And we're going to use this guy, and we're going to feed him 2 redstone and then 2 osmium ingots, because that will make control circuits that we need for our enrichment chamber. And we've got 1. Oh, it's 4. Sorry, it's 2 per apparently. So that's good to know. And there we go. So now we should be able to make ourselves this guy, the enrichment chamber, which is going to be what we're going to end this episode with. This enrichment chamber is very nice for more than one reason. First of all, it is our first kind of powered double ore, and it's gonna make more value out of our redstone and coal and all that. So if I add iron ore in here, it will spit out 2 dusts, just like the one living up here that I have to right click the quartz grindstone. It's the same. It's this one is just done using power instead of me having to stand there, which is very awesome. And we can as well add 1 coal into it here, and it will give us carbon, which is pretty sweet too, because it will turn this coal into 1 enriched carbon, which will give us 80 millibucket. That means 4 steel worth, 4 iron, and then 4 enriched iron will give us 4 steel. So 1 coal will give us 4 steel, which is what we need to make the steel casings, and those we are going to need for all the machines that we are going to build in the next episode. So we can also add redstone here and then get enriched redstone, which also has a value of 80 millibuckets, which means more redstone out of 1 redstone to make the circuits out of, and the alloys as well, that I will get into in next episode as well. So as you can see here, I can add this So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.